Good evening, Internet family. Welcome to my ridiculousness of my life. If you're wondering why it's so dark, it's because my father and I got in an argument again about the electric bill. He wants me to pay him cash directly to him. I said I would pay the whole bill to the company. He tells me if I don't pay him his way, that I need to get the fuck off the property, and I said I'm going to pay the company and I have nowhere to go. So he unplugged my camper. I don't know what to do anymore.
Don't open to down first. What the heck? Don't open to down.
I don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you. So here I am again, in the dark. And I'm worried because Sunday is supposed to be like supremely cold, down in the 20s, and I have no heat. So I'm just more than done with this. I really just need to get a place of my own, and my situation, the way that it is so ass backwards, and I'm so cornered, it's not even funny. Like, just, I'm so done with everything right now. I'm like beyond done with everything right now. Yeah, I've been trying to do everything, every angle that I could possibly think of to better our lives, and I just feel like it's for nothing. Like I'm not getting anywhere. I am getting somewhere because I see it. It's just so slow, and I'm thankful for it. I understand that nothing comes easy. I understand that. I'm just so tired of our life being nothing but fucking misery and bullshit. I'm stuck in a situation that I have absolutely no control over, it feels like. And if I just up and leave, I can't up and leave because then I've got the kids. What the hell am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I don't have a problem paying the bill. Not because it's not in my name. I can't have the account. I try to pay it, and he don't want it the way I want. I'm trying to pay it. And so he has unplugged the camper, and I have no power now. He says that he doesn't give a fuck where I go or what I do, and he doesn't understand that if I leave, there's a very high possibility that I'll lose the kids. Like, I won't have anywhere to take them. I'll be homeless. I'll be living in the camper somewhere, maybe, if I'm lucky. I have no money. And then my ex will just go for custody, and there goes all the kids. So I just need some advice right now. I don't have a job on the books, but I've been working all year. And the little bit that I do get goes towards everything that we need. So I didn't even have a vehicle until recently. So I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying like, oh, poor pity me. It's just, I'm just talking about what I'm facing right now, and I just need advice. I have an eviction in my name, so no one will rent to me. I don't have a job on the books for at least the past 6 months, so no one will rent to me. I don't have enough money because you have to have 3 times the amount of income, and I have 4 kids. 3 at least that are under the age of 18. The 18-year-old's autistic. And he can't live on his own. I'm trying to keep my kids together as long as I possibly can, but I just feel like I'm at the end of the road now, and I just don't know what else to do. I just need advice. That's all I need right now is advice. I stay in the camper because my parents and I don't get along. We're getting along enough for the kids to have a place to stay. They have a roof over their head. They have heat. They have air conditioning. They have food. They have water. They can take showers there. I see them every day. I spend time with them as much as possible. I provide for them at least the basics. And I just feel like I'm hitting brick walls no matter which direction I turn. And I've been getting really heavy with my conversations lately, but life is getting really heavy for me. And I don't know what else to do. I mean, I didn't want the eviction in the first place. I fought it for over a year, and that's beyond the moratorium. That had nothing to do with the moratorium. It was a completely different situation. I paid every month on time. I was late by 1 day, and they finalized the eviction. So now I have an eviction on my record that I never wanted in the first place. I feel like ever since I had the car accident, just the whole world has completely changed, and it's just gone to shit. And I'm trying everything I possibly can to make it better. And no matter how much I try, like I can see the numbers. And numbers don't lie, you know? Numbers don't lie. Hey, Soy Andres. I'm trying to make something of myself with this, and I just feel like I'm so close, yet I'm so far away. I lost everything after that wreck. I had an $80,000 a year job, and I lost it. And I tried to go back for more work, and COVID fucking hit, and then everything just kind of compiled after that. And I'm coming back out of it again. I'm baby stepping my way back out of it again. I finally got my bank account out of the negative. I'm scraping, like, barely out of the negative, but, you know, if the kids need clothes, I get them their clothes. If they need stuff for school, I get them what they need for school. You know, here and there, if they want something, if I can do it, I do it. You know, I'm a single mom of 4 kids. One kid is hard enough. And I'm not willing to give them up. Like, y'all, for real, like, the state's gonna have to fucking take them from me. Like, I'm not willing to give them up. They have the basis of everything that they need. And I guess I'll just have to deal with being out here with no power. I got propane. I guess I'll be alright. I've been in worse before. I just don't want to live like this anymore. I don't want to live like this. I don't want to live like every single day if I go in the house, it's a fight. Like as soon as you walk in the door, you feel it. Just a really toxic situation, and I don't want to be here anymore. I didn't want to come here in the first place. It was the only reason why I came here is for the kids. That way they had a place to go. And they didn't have to get split up. And they could be together, and I could get my oldest son home, and we can start building. And that's what I'm doing, and I'm baby stepping my way there. It's frustrating, especially when situations like this happen, where I have no control over it. I've got DSS on my back. I've got the court system on my back. And my parents that don't understand what I'm talking about half the time. You know, the kids, my ex-husband, like all of this stuff. And then on top of that, I try to go, to do work or something. And it's like I'm trying to build this. And I don't know what else to do. Even if I get a job and it pays a great amount of money, I still have an eviction in my name. And I still have to work another 6 months. And in 6 months, I may not even fucking be alive because of the fact that I'm living in a camper with no power because my dad's refusing to plug it back in. And it's not even like it has heat. Half the time it's freezing in here. I try every day to just like keep a positive attitude and just keep going. Just keep going. That's what I keep telling myself. Just keep going. You'll get through this. Everything's going to be okay. Just keep breathing. At the very minimum, get through the next 30 freaking seconds. I know this is like minuscule to most people's issues. It's bothering me. Everybody's got to have a moment of vent, I guess. Plus the fact I'm losing my fucking hair like crazy. Like crazy. If y'all check out my social media, you'll see what I mean. Huge clumps of hair coming out. I'm losing my hair. I got bald spots in the back of my head. Because the amount of stress I'm going through right now. There's a lot of times where I just want to say fuck it. And just do like everybody else does and just leave, right? But I can't. I can't just leave. I can't leave my kids. I can't let them get split up. I've got to keep them together. I've got to make sure that they have what they need at the very least. They get mad at me because I can't take them places all the time, and it's like, for 4 kids with a single mother, you guys do a whole hell of a lot. Hey, Daniel. Being at the mercy of other people's whims as you live your life is the most stressful thing to experience. Yeah, as an adult, I'm almost 40 years old, and I should not be in this situation right now. But I am. And I'm thankful for a place to stay. I'm thankful that my kids are okay. And, my kids are all under one roof again. And I prayed for that, you know? So I'm happy for that. It's just all the other stuff. Like, I'm trying to focus on the fact that all my kids are together. And, like, I got what I wanted. I asked for this, So I'm just dealing with being out here. When I had COVID, my dad unplugged the camper. And I flipped the fuck out after 10 days of having 102 fever and dying, basically, because the hospital wouldn't admit me. I flipped the fuck out and I was like, how would you like it if I unplugged you when you're dying? And I just basically forced myself to plug it back in again. The spitefulness is what I don't like. I can deal with like adult conversation and having an argument, whatever. But it's just the spiteful stuff. Give him cash instead of paying the company. A couple years ago, I was giving him cash for a credit card, and he never used it towards the bill. And that's why I don't want to give him cash. Now my mom's flipping out on me because I should be reimbursing my dad for the difference. And I was like, I'm willing to pay the whole fucking bill. What are you talking about? I just want to pay the company directly. And because the account's not in my name, I can't pay it directly. Unless he allows me to. With the company that they have electric through, you gotta have the account number, evidently. So, and he won't tell me the account number. Why, I don't know. It's a fucking electric bill. Anybody can donate money. I mean, you can call up any electric company and donate money. The problem is like you got to have an account number with this company, and it's ridiculous. You should just be able to tell them the address and the name of the people and been fine with it. You know what I mean? If I wanted to right now, I could call up some place and just say, hey, I want to donate money to any random account. Doesn't matter what it is. I could do it to a bank. If I wanted to donate money to a random bank account, I can just say, hey, just put this money in the account. Doesn't matter. You pick one. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know exactly if that's how it works, but I'm just saying. Literally, that's all it is. He wants me to give him cash. I don't want to give him cash. I want to pay the company directly to make sure that the money is going towards the bill. What am I doing wrong that I have to lose power in my camper? I don't understand. I mean, all the food that's in my camper fridge now is gone. It's trashed. I might just throw it out. It was like 70 fucking degrees out today. And it gets hot as shit in here in the summertime. Yep. He knows I'm cornered. He knows I can't do anything. He don't give a shit. He even literally said it to me this morning or yesterday. That he doesn't care where I go or what I'm doing or anything. And I'm like, well, you do realize that if I leave, like, all the kids get split up and you're probably never going to see your grandkids again, like, ever. Because as soon as my ex gets custody, they won't come here. He's already told my kids that he'd give them up for fucking adoption as soon as he got custody. My ex-husband did. So my kids hate it there. I mean, my ex-husband's new wife, I've had to call DSS I don't know how many times for her beating my kids. It's a mess. It's a mess. And I'm so done with the fucking drama and the bullshit. Like, I'm so done with it. But I'm trying to protect my kids. And, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I can only do so much. I'm not willing to let them go to my ex because it's not a safe situation. They're terrified of going there. They said if they end up going there, they're going to fucking run away. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell anybody. I can't get into housing because it's a fucking 3-year wait. I think Section 8's like an 18-month wait. I even tried to apply for houses. Like earlier this year, when I actually had money, I tried to apply at houses, but because I didn't have like 3 times the amount of income, that they wouldn't let me rent. I needed a minimum of 3-bedroom fucking house or apartment or something. You know how expensive that shit is? Holy crap. Like at a minimum $1,200 for a 3-bedroom. I put, the boys together and the girls together or something. I don't know. Maybe hell, 2-bedroom. I'll fucking sleep in the living room. I don't give a shit. At least it's got power. you know? At least I don't have to worry about whether if it's a bad storm, if it's going to blow over. I'm to the point where I'm losing my fucking hair in chunks. I'm going to probably have to shave my head soon. I have bald spots in the back of my head. It looks like I have a lot of hair, but I really don't. It's just because it's curly. And it's a hot fucking mess right now because I didn't give a shit about styling it earlier. But I have bald spots. My daughter told me, she's like, you've got bald spots in the back of your head. And even my mom said today, your hair is really thin. And I'm like, yeah, because I pull out fucking 5 chunks of hair. I even posted a picture on the internet about like, well, people pay good money for hair, natural hair. How much could I get for this chunk? I'm about to start selling plasma or some shit like what the fuck. I mean, either way. And I would anyways. I would just donate it. I really wouldn't even sell it. I'd just donate it. Yeah. People think I make big money and all this stuff. No, I don't get paid to do this. I don't even get tips to do this. I make $300 a month on OnlyFans. That ain't shit. And I put all this effort into it. All this time and all this energy and stuff. And then on the side, like right now, I can't do the tree work because my fucking chainsaw's dead. It's gone. Might as well just throw it out. I'm just venting tonight. Don't mind me. Might as well get 2021's bullshit out of the way before 2022 gets here, and that's a whole nother chapter. I'm very happy and thankful that I'm alive. I'm very unhappy in the situation, but I'm happy that my kids have a place to be together. I'm happy that they have water. I'm happy that they have clothes. I'm happy that they have food, They may not like what I buy. They may not eat what I buy, but they have food available. So, yeah, I'm just stressed out. Plus, it's been 6 months since I got laid. That doesn't help. I'm just saying. I'm just bullshitting. You know me. I'm going to make a joke out of every bad situation that there possibly could be. I just need to get that off my chest, I guess. On a good note, though, my friend Nathan is out of the hospital and he's doing okay. Not better, but okay. He went out to lunch with me today. And thank you. He used his gift card today. We went out to eat. It's little things like that mean a lot, It does. Spending time with people that care, it means a lot. It doesn't always have to include money, but, People are. There's a lot of good people left in the world. And I try to be good to most people, even if they're not good to me all the time. And I'm not, perfect. I'm a bitch too. So I think we all are at certain points in life. So anyway, enough of my bullshit. How was y'all's day? Y'all ready for New Year's? I know I am. I'm ready for a new year, new chapter full of whatever the hell else is coming next. I'm looking forward to positive things. I can feel something good is coming. It's just the stress and like the distractions, and how the devil works his magic right before a fucking immaculate magical fucking event happens. I just can't let it get to you. That's why I'm venting. Plus, Aunt Flo came today. That doesn't help either. Not like you need to know that, but yeah, I mean, you know what? Whatever. This is like my vlog of ridiculousness, so if you ever wanted to know a little bit about me, took 2 pizzas over to the girlfriend and had a pizza party with her, the kids, and her boyfriend. Lol. Oh my god. Okay. How'd that go? I mean, if y'all are in a poly relationship, it doesn't really fucking matter. I'm sure you guys had a good time. But if not, I don't know what to tell you. To each their own. That's all I gotta say. To each their own. That's like just jumping into a pit of lava, basically. To me. That's what it would be like to me. But it's not like that for everybody, so I try to keep an open mind for most things. I hope you had a good time at least. I hope the kids did. Not Polly. She hides me in plain sight as family friend brinkmanship. I will never play poker with her. Kudos to you, bro. For real. Oh my god. Okay. Kudos to you. Yeah. Like, I talk to a lot of people, but like, as far as like dating, I'm still kind of nervous about that whole thing. Because I've had a lot of situations where I was dating somebody for like a while and then let them move in with me. And then come to find out a couple months later that they're married in another state. Excuse me? The fuck? So, like, what? The art of practicing pursuing a dangerous policy to the limits of safety before stopping. Okay. We learned a new word today. Never let someone move in with you. Yeah. I don't think anybody wants to right now anyways. I have nothing to offer. That's why another reason why I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody right now. Like, I don't mind friendships and like going out and hanging out and having a good time and stuff, but as far as like going any further than that, no. I don't think I don't know. At least right in this moment, no. I'm so beyond stressed, it's not even funny. Oh, it was messed up because it was like my kids were best friends with his kids, and like I thought it was good. His ex-wife and I are friends. Like, it was a really weird situation. But she was even good with it. Like, they'd been divorced for like years, but like she was even good with it. Like, she would come over to the house and stuff, and it was weird. I've never had that type of situation before. And then to come to find out that he was like, she filed paperwork against him at my house. Like his wife did. I don't I don't get it. I don't understand it. The whole time he was lying. Like whatever. Whatever. Like that meme says, whatever, motherfucker, or life, whatever, motherfucker, or some shit. I don't know. Yes, modern relationships are very surreal. They're very bullshit. That's what it is bullshit. So I totally understand why people want to stay single now. Which sucks because then, if somebody really likes you and they want to be in a relationship with you, then most people will just drop out because they don't want to be attached on that level. And it just sucks for both sides because then that person's just doing whatever. They don't actually get any kind of fulfillment out of it. And then the other person who actually really wants to be in a relationship can't. And they get stuck with all these people that don't really, it's a bad situation. Just stay away as long as possible. And like in this moment in time, I'm just so beyond stressed out that I don't think it would be a good situation anyways. I don't want to bring somebody into this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess I'm like the only person that actually like thinks about these things. Like, I don't want to bring somebody into this and all of this fucking bullshit and my kids and my situation the way that it is. It's not good. Like I said, I have nothing to offer. I just need to get off the ground. Like, I need a career. I need an income that's stable. One that I can pay 3 times the amount of rent in. You know what I mean? For a freaking 3 or 4 bedroom place. And I'm not even looking at some grandeur place. Like a basic. That's nothing, whatever. Last night I went to bed at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. I woke up around 11. Laid in bed on my phone for an hour. Passed out again. Woke up at 6 o'clock this morning because I heard some kind of weird noise. I don't know what the hell it was. Went back to sleep. Woke up at 8. Told Nate I was going to come down there and make him breakfast or something. Bring him food, something, because he ain't got shit at the house. And fell back to sleep until almost 11 o'clock. I'm such a great friend, right? Woke up, then I had to hurry to get down there, and I felt so bad. That's too much sleep for me. That's like a ridiculous amount of sleep for me. Sometimes I think I'm Wonder Woman. Because I wonder how the fuck I'm going to get through the next day. But I will. Because that's how I am. You just do it. Because it was what needs done. You can feel the heaviness in like the air. I was even talking about this with John earlier today. Like, you can feel the change in the atmosphere. Like, everything is super heavy right now. I don't know why. And I'm not the only person experiencing it. Pretty much everybody that I've talked to here in the past couple of days has been, like, really heavy. Like, energy level or whatever you want to call it. Just, it's, I don't know. It's weird. Hey, Philly King! I just keep my online boyfriend. How are you? Yes, I'm still wearing the same shirt as yesterday because I'm being a lazy bum. I did, however, take a shower today. That counts, right? Because I haven't even done my laundry yet. I'm just a hot mess right now. Like, legit, I'm a straight hot fucking mess right now. You guys get to enjoy, like, my lowest points. Just so you know. Life isn't always perfect, you know? It's not always perfect. And people forget, like, life sucks sometimes. Like, for everybody. It won't help, I don't think, but my girlfriend is dealing with hard hardship like you as well, and as much of the same Wonder Woman trying to make it through each day with her sanity. And what's sanity? That's funny. I've been looking for that for years. Shit. She's got some still? Let me get some. How's it going? I'm fine. How are you? I'll be alright. It is what it is. Sometimes people don't think it be like it is, but it do. Hope you're having a good day. You ready for New Year's? I'm ready to shoot my gun again. I'm ready for the rest of this jar of water. Her sanity is more of an ephemeral stare off into the middle distance that visits for 15 minutes randomly each night. Yeah. Sometimes, like when when you're so overwhelmed, people will talk to you, and it's just like you're just existing. Like you're not really there. I don't know what that's called, but like you're there. You're listening to them, kind of. You're acknowledging their existence. Let's just say that, and there's noise coming from them. But in reality, you have no idea what the hell they're talking about. And I don't want to ignore people because it's rude as fuck. But like sometimes, like when you're overwhelmed, like you like detach from the world around you, and you just exist in it for a little while. It's like in the virtual reality games where you're just like walking around. Like when you got the Oculus thingy on or whatever, if you've ever used an Oculus before. If you haven't, you need to try it. But like if you put the thing on and you're just like walking around exploring, that's what it feels like. When you're just so overwhelmed that you're just there. Now sometimes in that moment, I can find a lot of like really awesome shit. Like things that I never really would have looked at before. Like tonight or today at lunch, he wasn't really talking a whole lot because his lungs were bothering him still. And I was looking around and I was seeing things that I probably wouldn't have looked at before. But it was just like that moment of like coming away from the world, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. I don't even know if there is a word for it. Yeah, it was a nice distraction. Like it was a nice moment to be able to sit there and be out in public. And I know he wanted to be away from the house because he'd been in the hospital for so long. And, you know, I told him, I was like, hey, let's just get you out of the house for a little while. I know you don't want to be in there for a whole lot. At least you're just walking from the truck to the seat and then from the seat to the truck. We're not like wandering around the mall or something. Because even just going that far, he was winded. So, and I was like, all right, that's enough for today. Like, that's all you had to do. Just you got out of the house, you walked around, and you did something that was different, you know? Because I know when people get stuck in their house, it's like they get really miserable really quickly, and then it just goes downhill from there. My steak was off the fucking chain today. Off the fucking chain. Definitely go to Longhorn. I got the filet thingy because he got a gift card, and he's like, just get whatever you want. I'm like, shit, I'm at a steakhouse. Don't tell me that. And you ain't got to pay for it? Hell yeah. Free steak, motherfuckers. Hell yes. So yes, I did enjoy that today. That was a nice change of pace. And I know he enjoyed it too. He got a bigger steak than I ever thought they even made. So, and he brought it home. Well, to his home. But yeah, I enjoy hanging out with my friends. You know, it's nice to be able to go out and hang out. And everyone's like, oh, well, she's such a slut. She's such a whore because she's hanging out with all these guys. No, I don't have sex with them. I haven't had sex in 6 months. These are legit friends. Like, people can actually go and hang out of the opposite gender and not have sex. People forget that. But Longhorn is the only place to go. Make friends with the manager always. They can do things like call you in the morning and say, hey, I have a 20-ounce butterfly fillet, and then they'll fucking do it. Or I want a 20-ounce butterfly fillet. That's awesome. Brands! Oh, that's just a message on somebody else. Why do I get notifications on Discord for other people commenting on another, like someone else's stuff? I don't understand that. Like, why? I don't want to see it. I don't give a shit what they're talking about in a chat room. Like, I don't care. I'm not even part of it. Why am I seeing this? I turned off the notifications for it, and I'm still getting notifications for it. That's why I avoid Discord like the plague, because I don't know, I must have fucked up and set up something wrong, but I'm getting like, I'm the admin of a page. I'm not the admin of Cobalt Corpse. That's Lackadaisical's page. I've never been an admin of anything, ever. Please don't put me as an admin of anything. I can barely admin my own life. I don't know. I just keep getting notifications and I don't know why. I have to mute them for like an hour. Every time they pop up, I have to mute them. Because I'm getting everybody's chat, like their entire conversation, and I don't like that shit. Like, I'm not even there. Like, and like pictures and stuff, like whatever they send to each other, which, I mean, that's cool and fun and all, but like, I'm not in it. Like, I didn't click on it or nothing. Like, why am I getting this? My back is so itchy right now because my hair keeps falling down and like, it's like barely, you know, when you have like a hair or something that's like barely touching your skin. I'm just so frustrated right now. I'm trying to breathe through this. I just lost 3 viewers just talking about hair touching my back. Hey, Vegas. How are you? I'm venting tonight. Don't mind me. Talking about my bullshit. Y'all love drama, don't you? I got plenty of it. You can have all of it. You can have it all. I don't care. Somewhere in there, someone used @everyone, which pings all people subscribed to that page. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's why. Because there's a lot of people on that page. Like, a lot of people. There's like usually 17 people talking at the same time. At a minimum. Like maybe 11 as a low day or something. Just started learning English. Nice to meet your channel. Awesome. Welcome. It is really bad form to use @everyone unless you're an admin saying admin stuff. Okay. Good to know, because somebody told me to use @everyone when I first started using Discord, so that way people could see whatever. United States. Vegas, United States. North Carolina. I'm on the East Coast. That's why I thought you were admin. Okay, yeah. I don't know why. Cool. Yeah, it's pretty nice here. Overall. Overall. Where are you from, Vegas? I'm bumping tonight. It's hard to get a green card. You're tuning in from Europe. Hope you're preparing for great New Year's Eve. I hope you are also. I think you guys get New Year's Eve before we do. From Indonesia? Awesome. Hi. It's okay. Sorry if my English makes you confused also. I think I changed it so I could have subtitles on YouTube. I think I did that today. Is it working for you? Do I have subtitles on my YouTube? Hello, Sheraton. Good morning. It's 11 p.m. here. Hold on, I might be able to change that for you. I'm going to try to change it so I have subtitles in your language. I guess I can't do it while I'm live. I'll change it for next time, okay? It should have English subtitles. $4:55 in the morning there for Sheraton. And it's early for you guys. You guys are on the other side of the planet. It is if I change it before I go live. If on the settings for content creators, I think that you can change it to have subtitles when you do go live. If not, then maybe on the equipment that you're using, they may be able to use subtitles. I'm not sure. I'm using a third-party service, so I'm multi-streaming. Just never seen that. I mean, it may. I don't know. Let me work with it tomorrow before I go live tomorrow, and I'll see if I can get it to do that. Because I looked at it earlier and I seen that there was a possibility of changing the subtitles. Well, either way, welcome. From the other side of the world. Not really. I mean, kind of, yeah. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I have family in Indonesia somewhere. I have a cousin over there. Yeah, I'm going to spend it with my kids here. I'm having all my kids come home and we're going to spend like an hour or two together and then they're going to go back with their friends. I'm 39. Almost 40. My kids are older, though. I had my kids young. Yeah, it's hard for me to get used to everyone's country's habits, also. I'm new to streaming internationally. You're 46? Awesome. Yeah, age is denied to many, so enjoy it while you can. That's awesome that you guys are from the other side of the world. I think it's so cool. That's why I love streaming. I got to talk to someone from Iceland yesterday. Vegas, you're 30? Oh, you're a baby still. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Yeah, there was someone, I think it was Iceland, right? And then Daniel's not far from me. And I've spoken to people from Norway, Venezuela, Brazil, um, Russia, all kinds of places. It's great. I love it. Yep. I think it was Iceland or Norway. I can't remember. Scotland last night. That was really cool. I think it was last night. Yeah, it was last night. I learned a little bit of Scottish yesterday from Aberdeenshire. I have a Discord server, I think. If you want to check it out. Yep. Denmark. Awesome. This is my social media. So if you do this, or if you copy from the chat, then you can get all my social media. That's awesome. Welcome from Denmark and welcome from Indonesia. And I probably said that wrong. I'm sorry. Indonesia. Yeah. For those of you who are on Twitch, you will not see the comments from the people who are on YouTube. YouTube, you won't see the comments from people on Twitch. And the same thing for Facebook. For those of you who are on my Facebook, you won't see comments from Twitch or Twitter. I mean, YouTube. I'm multi-streaming right now. So I'm on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch right now. This stream. So yeah. Yep. That is correct. I am very much ready for New Year's. See? This is the same concept as New Year's Eve ball. I have the New Year's Eve ball in my hand. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to hang it. There's a piece that I can hang it from. Then I'm gonna beep. Happy New Year! You think I'm a nice woman? Oh, thank you. Thank you, love. Happy New Year. So you're not far away from New Year's. You've got less than 24 hours. Yeah. Because your New Year's is before mine. Right? Yeah, it's gotta be. Because it's the morning tomorrow there, right? 18 hours to go. Yep. Well, happy New Year's. It's okay. You're almost done with 2021. Yay! 13 to go there. Awesome. Yeah, we're still 25 hours away. 24 hours and 50 minutes. Yep, Vegas is the winner. Vegas gets to 2021 first. So you'll be a time traveler. I always joke about that and say that there's time travelers every day. Because you're on the other side of the world, so it's tomorrow there already. So what's tomorrow like? Is it better than today? You're from Tomorrowland. That's good. Just be careful, be safe. I know I'll be shooting my gun and I have some fireworks here for the kids and sparklers and stuff. I'll be live tomorrow night. So if you want to watch, you can. Hey, XL Winston. How are you? Hey, Robert Knox and Quentin and Terry and Ped and Rock and Nick Peluso and Paul, since I forgot to say that from Facebook. Sorry. Not much. Not much. Just chilling out, hanging with my crew that are from Indonesia and I just lost the name of it. Denmark. That's it. Or yeah, Denmark and Indonesia. And all my Facebook crew and all my Twitch crew and all my YouTube crew, because I'm multi-streaming right now. It's illegal here. The government forbade gatherings because of Omicron, of course. Yeah, our government did for a while, but this is America, and we said, fuck that. We usually have those small indoor party crackers to shoot stuff. We usually get around 500 of them. Oh my gosh. Around midnight, we can hardly see each other. That's actually really cool. I bet that would be a mess to clean up, though. I mean, it's no different than New York City, but still. I bet that would be really cool. You're talking about the ones that you just, like, pull the string, right? That's crazy. That would be so cool. It'd be a fire hazard from hell, but, like... What's the difference between that and fireworks, right? Because, I mean, most of the time people are drunk when they're doing the fireworks, so... Or other things. I'm sorry that your government is not allowing you to have gatherings. Massive cleanup. Just have a big bonfire. You'll be all right. Just fire. Start off the new year right. Just a big bonfire. That's what I was thinking about doing here. I was thinking about having a bonfire. Then my dad said that we can't burn anything here. I'm still going to do it anyway. I'll probably do it in the damn road. I don't give a shit. For those of you who live near me, if you see a bonfire in the middle of the road, you know it's me. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. Maybe. Just saying. We do it just secretly. Shh. Not very secret. You just put it on here. No, I'm just kidding. We had a few smaller fires over the year. One time we had to pour beer on a fire on the table. Oh, no. No. I guess if it depends on what kind of beer it is. It must have like a large water content. Even then, still. Danger. Will Robinson. Secrets are no fun unless you share with everyone. But yeah, hopefully you have a good New Year's no matter what your government says. How about that? The revolution. I'm crazy. Y'all get used to it. I'm a troublemaker. Can you tell? I used to wonder why people would say to me all the time, here comes trouble. You don't even know who I am. We don't have to. We just know. Fine. You are funny. You can call me Eve. That's my name. Eve. Yep. Viva la revolution. Well, I hope that everybody has a very safe and happy New Year, and I wish many, many blessings on you. If you believe in anything, Eve, yes. Because, see, that's actually my name. I was stupid, and I put it as my name for everything. So, trouble is fun as long as no one gets hurt. Trouble is always interesting. Yes. Trouble is definitely fun as long as no one gets hurt. And even if you do kind of get hurt, as long as you're not hurt to the point where you are hurt, then you're okay. Honey. Everybody calls me honey. You can call me whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me late for dinner. Daniel. You have to remind me before I say it. Stop telling the name story. I'm just going to change my name. It's official. I'm just going to change my name. Indonesian joke. Oh, Honney? I don't know. Is that something bad? I don't want to be called something bad. I mean, most people do anyways. Guess I should be used to it by now. I cannot say your name. Arunurg. I mean, there's a possibility. I'm just saying. Daniel. Maybe it'll knock some sense into me. Knock me out of this damn mood. Untutra. Untutra. I can do German. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I used to remember French. I can't remember French now. Spanish. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. Un, deux, trois. I used to remember French. I can't remember French now. Wow, that sucks. Like my head is about to explode. I'm talking in I'm talking in multiple languages. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's hard to follow me sometimes. Bahasa? No. I'd like to learn. I'd like to learn as many languages as I can before I die. I'd like to learn as much as I can before I die. I want to experience life to the fullest as much as I possibly can. Because literally, I have no idea how much longer I have left here. Oh boy. Osch auf Deutsch schreiben. Kann Osch auf Deutsch schreiben. I prefer Danish or English. Okay. Usually, this time of night, if you guys want to join me again tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, but maybe the next day, tomorrow I'll be streaming New Year's Eve. But usually we play a game called Battle Kinks, which is an adult game. I'd like to learn Danish. Whew. It's like when I read the words, sometimes I think I know what it sounds like, but then when I go to say it, my brain's just stupid. Another language from Sheraton made me feel like I am an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. So if you feel like that, you're not alone. I am too. Everybody is an idiot to someone somewhere. So don't feel bad. We can't possibly know everything at all times. There's no way. That's why we learn, right? I think that was Dutch. Yeah, in school in a lot of countries, they usually have multiple languages. In America, they used to have it where you had up to 5 languages that you could learn. You would pick one. Now, you have to choose it as an elective later on in school. Like, they don't even teach it early on anymore. My kids learned it early because I made them use an application on the phone to learn whatever. They could pick a language, didn't matter, one language, and they had to learn it. They took 30 minutes a day and they learned a different language. My sissy can actually, my one daughter, she can speak Mandarin Chinese and Japanese. I think. I think those are the two that she's got. Think my youngest son picked German. I don't know why I'm so tired. I slept so much last night. I learned when I was in school, we had 5 languages that we could choose from. I learned one semester of each language, but then I finished out my schooling in Spanish because in America, like the area that I lived in, it was majorly English and Spanish. So, but when I went to California, everybody spoke Mandarin Chinese and Russian. So it depends on where you live in the United States. And then, like, if you go up to Canada, they speak French and English. So I guess it depends on where you live. But we learned Italian, French, German, Russian, and then my final was Spanish, and I finished Spanish. Yeah, it's easier. It's easier to learn when you're a kid. Even if you learn one other language, just being bilingual is still it's a life-changing thing. I don't know why she wants to go to Japan and China when she gets older, and that's why she learned that. And I don't know why my son chose German. I think it's because of our family line, or on his side. It's mostly German. I talk a lot. You'll get used to that. Hey, Cub. How are you? Thank you, thank you. 3 años en la escuela, pero no comprendo mucho español. Lo siento. Or, parlez-vous français? Oui, un petit monsieur. I think. Yeah. So that's Spanish and French. I want to say that I remember some Russian. I think it's Vasasi muy mando suka. I don't know what I'm saying, though. Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq. I'll have to learn it all over again. I don't remember it. Suka. Isn't that a bad word? I think so. It might be. I don't know. I don't remember. I probably just cussed in Russian. I have no idea. I cuss a lot in English, so. I like to learn different languages, even if it's just street words, just to kind of give it a little bit more of a feel of like actually being there. I grew up in Jersey, and it was like the melting pot of the area. I knew people from all over the world there in high school, and a little bit in middle school too. I met people from, Nisi. She was Albanian. Erica was from, like, where they make the Vienna cake? Right next to that. Like the country that's next to that. Or that it's from. It starts with an A. I can't remember. I knew a guy from Russia. I think he's the one who told me about that one. Um, I had Spanish friends. I had people from all over, just all over. I loved it, though. I loved it. I still love it. Guten Tag? Is it like Guten Tag? Like German? Gut Nut. God Nut. I don't know, I'm probably saying it wrong. But in Danish, God Nut. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's. Tell me how tomorrow is. Thank you for joining my stream anyway. Yeah, it's so great to talk to people from other countries and stuff and to be able to learn different words and different foods and different cultures. And I just think it's really amazing. Like, because the world that we grew up in is not the world the way it really is. You know, it's very different than what we've been taught. And a lot of it we really haven't even been taught. You know, I don't even know if there's any way to teach everything from all different nations and things like that. We barely touch on it. So to be able to travel and see the world and be able to experience it firsthand to me is amazing. Dangerous, but still wonderful. German McDonald's employment said, "Where Sushun means we're looking for you." Oh, Lord. That's like the American Army sign back in the day. Uncle Sam needs you, and he's pointing like. Your country needs you. We're looking for you. That's creepy. Which everything in German sounds creepy. Even if they're just saying, like, I love you, it sounds like they hate you or something. German and Russian both sound angry as fuck. Even if they're just having a basic conversation, you're just listening to them and you're just like, are y'all fighting? Like, are you guys okay? And they're probably talking about freaking cartoons or something. I have no idea. Talking about baking cookies or something. I figured it was something like that. I didn't want to say it. I mean, if you guys are doing that for employment, I'm happy for you, I guess. I don't know. I'm pro sex worker, so I mean, you know, if you gotta do what you gotta do, right? McDonald's is up in their game, man. They're giving full service. I'm joking. McDonald's, I'm joking. Gosh, I'm never gonna get sponsored by anybody ever. Ever. I wouldn't mind getting sponsored by Starbucks, though, because, like, legit, I could get Starbucks every day. Over 100 billion served. Hey, I could put that in my resume. No, I'm just kidding. It's pretty bad when you lose the body count. Over 100 billion served. There's no specific number, just over 100 billion. I wonder who, like, was the 100 billionth customer. There's probably just some random person being like, I've seen this sign forever. Let me just walk in here because it just, whatever, let me try this new thing. Then, you're our 100 billionth customer. Do they even do that thing anymore where they, like, throw the streamers down and the balloons drop and stuff? Your internet cut off? You found me when you came back? Yay! My internet cuts off all the time. Everybody's used to that now. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't know. Do they still, like, do that for, like, special customers or whatever? Like, you're our 100th customer. I know when I hit, like, 100 fans or 200 or 400 or 500, Like, I'm getting ready to come up on 500 fans on my OnlyFans, and I'm like getting ready to do something big. I just don't know what yet. Because that to me is a lot. I didn't even think I was going to get that far. Once I hit 200 fans or followers on Twitch, I'm going to do something too. I just don't know what yet. I might give out free subscriptions. I don't know. It's not good because all my shit's free. So I actually lost a lot of subscribers here recently, and that's because of me. The kids were being home, and like, you know, I've been having issues and stuff like that, and inflows in town doesn't help. So, I mean, everybody's got their own things, right? And I probably have it all set up wrong. That's probably a reason why I'm not making any money on it, because legit, it's only like $10 a month and everything's free. So, including streaming. So, I don't know. Like, everything is, I don't know. I set up that Fansly, but it's different. It's a different setup than the other one. How you make that pook sounds? What? Like that? Bubbles. I told you I'm crazy. I can't help it. This is how I am. You'll get used to it. Either that or you'll hate it. One or the other. You'll either love me or you hate me. There's really no in between. And if either way, I'm gonna be on your mind anyway, so might as well just be myself. All floofy, ridiculous hair and everything and no power. Which, speaking of which, my battery's almost dead, so I'm gonna have to plug it back up in the truck. You are not, you are funny. Thank you, love. Much love from America to Indonesia. And I hope I'm saying your name right, Vegas. I always say everybody's name wrong because they say my name wrong too. It's Eve. It's like the easiest name on the planet. Eve. Everybody says my name wrong. I have more for American. Awesome. Well, I hope you learn more English so this way we can talk more. And I'll try to learn. You said your language was what? Let me go back up. Bahasa? Is that it? Bahasa? I'll have to look that up. How to speak Bahasa. Oh, cool. Learn Indonesian in 20 minutes. Sweet. Nama saya Eve. Nama saya Eve. Bahasa? Nama saya Eve. If. Nama saya If. I just learned Bahasa. There we go. Cinta? Did I say it right? Nama saya Cinta. That's pretty. I like that. Learning Bahasa with Eve tonight. From Indonesia. How to learn Indonesian. You say nama saya, and I'm going to show you. Oh, whoops. Nama saya and then you say your name afterwards. So it's Nama Saya and then whatever your name is. That's how you speak Indonesian. If you want to screw with Japanese, learn Japanese from the 1940s tutorial. It's all imperative, which puts them off their balance and demeanor. I don't want to do that. I don't want to make people angry. I want to say, hi, welcome, happy. I mean, if I wanted to piss them off when I first met them, I could probably just be an asshole and just speak English. But then I don't think many people like Americans. Like, I don't think many countries like Americans because of our history. Like, even though we've gone and like done a lot of stuff, I just think that most countries don't like Americans. Do this! Not please would you think about providing this service to me, which will make me most in your debt. I know they yell and cuss at things if it scares them. I watched a video about this Japanese guy. I think it was Japanese. It was Japanese or Chinese, I can't remember. And they were doing like a haunted house and something scared him and he like yelled at it and like ran at it. I was like, what are you doing? He was like cussing at it. And like in their country, if something scares you, you're supposed to establish dominance over it. And I thought that was so cool. Like, okay, now whenever I get scared of something, I'm just going to be myself and cuss at it and start running at it like a crazy woman. Like, if I get attacked by a tiger or something like that, you know what happened. My dumbass yelled at it because I got scared. And anyway. Oh, what is Sinta? Yeah, what is Sinta in Bahasa? It's a love language? What? Let me type it in better. Hold on. What does Sinta mean in Bahasa? Thirsty for love. Belt? The British word belt. What does Sinta mean in love, adore, attachment, amour, have great interest, Sinta? Okay. So it's like saying my name is love. So, oops, wrong one. The Japanese yelling at something inanimate which scared them would be talking to the object's spirit or yokai. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was like, I don't know, like it was like they were yelling at the evil spirit or the negative spirit that was there because it was a haunted house, you know, like it was like not a seance, you know, when like in America we go to these houses that are supposedly haunted and we do like a like a search of the house, and we try to see if we can find anything that shows signs of it being haunted. Well, it was this show, and it was, I believe, in Japanese or something Oriental. I don't know. And when they got scared, they would cuss at it and yell and run at it, like, I don't know, to establish dominance over whatever it was that was scaring them. There is a nice Japanology episode about Japanese love of haunted houses. Yeah. I mean, I love haunted houses stuff. I know I do. And I'm sorry, I may end up having to cut this early because my battery's about to die. And the only power that I have right now is my truck. So I have to put it out in the truck, and I can't stream from in there. I guess I could. I just don't want to. And plus, I don't like it being plugged into the truck and running. You know what I mean? It scares me with like the battery stuff, and I don't want it to explode. I always see these horror things about phones exploding in pockets and stuff. Gazelle or Gazelle, Gisali, Gazali. I'm trying to say it. I'm sorry. Ghazali. Muhammad Lamin. Hello. How are you? A lot of people online tonight on YouTube. YouTube is popping tonight. How are you? That's the way an Indonesian man seduces his girlfriend. Maybe disgusting for American, but it makes Indonesian women feel happy. They feel praised or appreciated. Awesome. I do. I feel thankful. Thank you. So you're flirting with me, huh, Vegas? Good to see you. Thank you. Did I say your name wrong? I usually do. I'm sorry. Ghazali. Ghazali. Ghazali? Flirting is $1,500 for 3 hours, no refunds. No, it's 1 hour, I thought. I'm just trying to tell you the habits of the Indonesians are. Okay. Thank you. So note to self, people in Indonesia are very friendly. Daniel's trying to make some bank over here. You're from LA? Oh, welcome from the other side of the United States, North Carolina. I'm by Charlotte, North Carolina. I didn't make it to LA when I was in California. I only made it to San Francisco, and that was beautiful. I loved it. I would go back right now if I could. I got lucky and I got to go see the Golden Gate Bridge when there was like no fog. Like almost no fog. There was a little bit, but not like really nothing. It was beautiful, beautiful. Well, I hope to be able to make it to Indonesia one day. How about that? And to, they said Dutch, and I want to say Dutchland, but I don't know if that's right. I want to visit everywhere. Everywhere. I want to visit the whole world. I just worry for safety. That's the only thing. Not just like the whole COVID thing, but I'm talking about like um, like actual physical safety. Like, I don't want to get kidnapped. No, you did not offend me. It's hard to offend me, trust me. You're fine. It's hard to learn English because not only is there multiple ways to say the same thing, but there's slang. And in each area of the United States and each area in that area of the United States, there's different slang. So it's really hard. It's really hard to be like, even Americans have a hard time like adjusting to areas of America. Yeah. So don't get sad about it cuz it's hard. It's hard for me. And I'm American and I still have a hard time with English. Even just everyday English sometimes. You should hear me read. It's a mess. American, British, and Australian. Oof, Australian's hard too. British is definitely different because they have a whole different way of talking. Like the way that they talk is different. On-site visits are $5,000 a day. Hotel prepaid, rental car prepaid, airline ticket prepaid, GFE experience shopping credit card 2,000 prepaid, no free funds. What are you doing? Are you trying to sell me? Don't do that. I'm not worth it. um, why is there so much English? I don't know. Because like, okay, so the only way that I could explain it, each area of the United States has adapted to specific types of ways of talking based on the history and the people that live in that area. Not worth it? Still no refunds. You guys are just trying to pimp me out, I swear. Daniel's so bad. Daniel's a businessman. You can tell. He's like, I'm gonna make my money one way or another, damn it. It's funny. Yeah, I don't know why there's so many different ways and dialects to say basically the same thing. I know in Germany that there's 3 different types of German spoken in specific areas at a minimum, I think. Kind of, yeah. I mean, there's still, okay, for Australians, I've only ever met one Australian, but he spoke English very well. So I would assume yes. But there's like some, okay, so I guess there's, okay, there's Australian, and then there's also like, as far as I know, bush talk. So there's, even in Australia, there's different ways to talk. I don't know. I'm sure there's probably more. I just don't know. That's why I like learning. So I can talk more about it. I like to be worldly. I like to learn so I can freaking forget it and then have to relearn it again. What you don't tell them is $1,000 a day you pay out of pocket for the security guard who follows you around and protects you from the dude. That's a front. Some vocabularies are different, right? Yes. Yes. So basic English is still its own ridiculousness. But then in like, say, a New Yorker versus a North Carolina person, the way that they talk is different. Even though it's English, kind of, it's different. And then like Boston to the Midwest, like to the South, to it's all different. Even though they're all speaking basically English, it's just different. I don't know. Somebody help me on this. Yeah, like, okay, say, and I'm horrible at this. Like, a New Yorker would say to park your car in Harvard Yard, but then like someone from the South would be like, uh, I'm talking like deep South. I'm trying to think of like, I don't know why I'm thinking Gone with the Wind. Uh, like, my darling, y'all. Bless his heart. You want some sugar on that tea? Because, I mean, you always get some sweet tea from around here. If I go around talking like this all day long, I just don't think anybody would quite understand me. Not an accent, but there is a lowest common denominator English dialect currently taking root in the tech community. It reads like a 3-year-old describing meticulously very complex ideas that could have been said with a 3 standard tech word. Okay. And out west they say like don't you know? Eh? Your friends are very lucky to have you be a part of them. You're a nice person. Aw, thank you. I don't know if lucky would be exactly the word that I would use, but thank you. Yeah, it's very different depending on where you are. And you, if you ever do get a chance to come to America, I don't know where to start. Try to find places that like you really want to go. Just don't worry about the whole country. Just look at places specifically that you want to go and experience them exactly as you are. People will adjust. That's what America's for. I hope you do get a chance to come here. And I hope you get a chance to experience it before it all changes. Because it seems like here in the past few years, a lot of things have been changing. Learn as much as you can online if you have the opportunity to. Just the same thing as us for Indonesia. Or LA, or, I mean, even in our own country, like, we still have to try to learn things. So.
In boardrooms and virtual meeting rooms around the world, business leaders are asking,
What?
how do we unify our culture when a screen
What just
is our only touch
happened?
point? How do we organize our organizations if there's no there to return to?
What is this? Why did that just start playing? I didn't even touch anything. That was crazy. This is what I'm talking about. I hate this computer. Was that like an ad from something? I don't know. I try to get a green card every year, but always fail. I couldn't help you there. I have no idea. I have no idea anything about a green card. I know when I was a teenager, somebody asked me to marry them so this way they could get a green card, but I didn't go through with it. They wanted like $50,000 or something like that. Or they wanted to give me $50,000 or something like that. I don't know. It's like we had to be married for a year, then he'd get his green card, and then we could get divorced or something. It was, I don't know. I was like, I ain't getting married. A year later, I got married. But not to him, to somebody else. I don't know. It was weird. I moved states, and I don't know. Run away. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever get married ever again. Highly, highly, highly doubt that. In like the most extreme sense of the form of the word. I can't even get people to show up to dates that they plan. I don't think I'm very unlikable. I like to watch foreign road rage videos on YouTube to see the cities from non-tourist point of view. Over in Russia, there's always a babushka with a baby in a stroller in the background as two dudes pull out baseball bats and beat each other's cars. I love seeing other countries this way. So in Russia, if I remember correctly, there is no like body shops, like there's no insurance. So if your car gets fucked up, you just pay out of pocket to fix it. Like I don't think there's any insurance in Russia. There's some countries that don't even have roads. Like they have roads, but like it's not a road. It's just like how we were back in like the 1800s or 1700s. I don't know. But there's like cars and buses and trucks and stuff, but there's no directions. That scares me. There is insurance, but everyone has dash cams because all that kind of stuff happens all the time. That's why they pump out such great content. My friend told me to marry an American woman. She said that's an easy way to get it. I mean, that's what that person was saying, is that they wanted to marry me when I was like 18, 19 years old. I don't know how old the guy was. And evidently they do that. I don't know if that's true or not. I didn't do it, clearly. I'm sure there's loopholes through everything nowadays. I don't suggest doing it because if you get caught, you're screwed. Like, legitimately, you're screwed. I think you get, like, a federal offense on that. Don't quote me, though. I don't know. I don't know, hon. Hey, Josie. Farouche. Not Nevada snow emergency. What? Below 0 on Saturday and Sunday. Oof, I do not want to be in Nevada anytime soon. Blah. It gets down in the 20s here and it's freezing. Is it nice in Indonesia? What temperature is it there? South African did that to a friend of mine. She wouldn't listen and then she was fucked. Yeah. You get in a lot of trouble for that. A lot of trouble if you get caught. I wouldn't suggest it. But everybody finds loopholes in everything nowadays, so I don't know why I'm so itchy. My hair is like making my skin itch. I don't know, I'm super sensitive right now. Which could be used to someone's advantage at some point, I'm sure. I got 10 minutes left. 32 degrees Celsius now. Hot. Oh my God. It's like 50 degrees here. Fahrenheit. I don't know what the difference is between Celsius and Fahrenheit. I'm stupid. So 32 Celsius to Fahrenheit. I can't even spell Fahrenheit. Oh, it's 90 degrees there? Ugh, that's hot. So right now it is where I live. It is, hold on. Why is this not refreshing? It says it's 63, but that's not true. No, it says it's 60 degrees, so it's 15 degrees Celsius here. Like I will be a fried human. Oh my god, no. I got a great extendable back scratcher for Christmas. It could light you up on your skin. Maybe you can found me at KFC this morning. Oh my gosh, because you'll be fried, yeah. Oh, and it's morning there, yeah. So it hasn't even gotten hot yet. Ugh. It's y'all summertime, huh? It's winter here. Well, we're having a very warm winter this year. Like, very warm. See, okay, so today it's what? 15 degrees Celsius, but in 2 days it's going to be -6 degrees Celsius. In 2 days. No, I do not like winter. But I also do not like a lot of heat either. I like 75 degrees, sunny, and a cool breeze. As much as possible. Maybe pushing 80 if you want to get toasty. But yeah, I don't like cold. Is winter as fun as in the movies? Hell no. I grew up in a state where I had to shovel every 5 minutes. All day long. Mickey Chen on YouTube says McDonald's in Indonesia is kick-ass. Oh yeah, McDonald's has, in every state in the United States, they have different menus. And then if you go to other countries, they have completely different menus in other countries. It's so cool. Oh yeah, because it's a movie. Don't watch the Hallmark Channel. It's full of shit. There's like the biggest fairy tale TV show ever is the Hallmark Channel. There's nothing real about it at all. And it's always the same exact, like no matter what movie you watch, it's the same thing. They have fried pies in every other country except here. Pisses me off. Fuck baked apple bit. Nasi uduk. Let me look this up. Hold on. Ooh. Batawi. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, hold on. Before my battery dies. Hold on, I want to show you what he's talking about. Nasi uduk. This is Nazi Duke. So they serve this at McDonald's. Ah, damn it. Close. Nazi Duke at McDonald's, Indonesia. Oops. Don't mind me, I can't spell. Yeah, see? That looks really good. You're making me hungry now. Damn it. That looks really good. What? They got chocolate pie thingies. There you go, Daniel. Damn it, Daniel. It's all your fault. We need to go to other countries and eat their delicious food. And that's another thing, too. Like, in other countries, their food tastes different. Even though it's the same thing, it completely tastes different. I don't know if it's because of the altitude or, like, the food, the stuff that they use in it. It's rice cooked in coconut milk. I don't know if I like coconut milk, though. I don't think I do. That would be weird. I don't know. Is it like sticky rice? Because I can make sticky rice. I like sushi. Rendang. Ring-a-dang-dang. Rendang. Rendang. Is it at McDonald's? My computer is acting stupid because it's almost got a dead battery. Either it's the user. Most likely. Ini rasa kita? People watching my stream are probably like, what the fuck is she saying? I hate vegans because they mostly screwed us making McDonald's chain to healthy garbage. Shut your filthy mouth. I like my mysterious food. So, this is rendang, right? Is this it? That burger looks kind of fake. I mean, it's an ad, but still, I'm just saying. Is that it? Rendang? No, that's a chicken sandwich. Those don't look real for sure. Is that a raw chicken? That bun looks like it's had its last day. Ugh. That looks awful. Am I streaming this? Yes, I'm streaming this. No? Okay. Not that. Not rendang. Not at McDonald's. Oh, that looks good. What is it, though? It's beef? Okay. I have to know what kind of food it is. I don't want to, like, just be eating random stuff. Like, oh, how was your dog today? What? I mean, it tasted okay. That's horrible. I mean, I know there are countries that, like, that's the only way that they have to eat, so I can't complain. This looks pretty good, though. I want to try that one specifically. Sous vide beef rendang. That looks good. Look at those chili peppers. And that's basil leaves, right? Yeah. Oh, lemongrass, too? It gives you the recipe right there. That looks really good. I kind of want some right now. Is it spicy, though? I would assume it's spicy because it's got a lot of peppers in it. That's chili peppers, isn't it? I don't know. That looks really good, though. Hey, Leo child. How are you? We're learning Indonesian food real quick. Because my battery's about to die. Daniel-san, cheers to you. And before my battery dies, if it disconnects, it's because my battery died. I don't have power. Excuse me. I'm doing well. I hope you are. Think about a GoFundMe. How about I think about me going and finding a job and just sucking it up and giving my dad cash, even though I don't want to. I really don't want to. It'd be different if I knew it was actually going to the bill. It just bothers me. It's okay, hon. Things will get better. And they always do. You just gotta keep holding on and keep going. Jollibee chicken sandwich? So typically 10 a.m., 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or at the very least. I try for 5, but doesn't always. I've been having issues with it lately. So 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time are usually when I am on live. Oh, that looks like Popeyes chicken sandwich, kind of. Oh, here's a KFC, Popeyes, and Jollibee. I mean, I want to say they're all the same, but they're not all the same. They taste completely different. I don't care what anybody says. I bet they taste completely different. The fierce chicken fight. That's funny. I don't know what the deal is, but Lord, their chickens must be huge over there. I know in America that they put them on steroids of some sort, or like some kind of chemical to puff them up quicker, like within 6 weeks, and that's not normal. Like at all. That's not normal at all. Leo child, I would start a GoFundMe. My mom used it to raise money for her cancer treatment. Oh. I hope your mom doesn't have cancer anymore. I hate cancer. I hate cancer so much. It seems like everybody gets it now. Like everybody. No matter what age, no matter if it's an animal, a person. My mom's dog died of cancer too. It's sad. My grandparents died of cancer. Yeah, they use hormones. They use stuff. I don't know. It's like a bunch of stuff. And then you eat that. And then you wonder why your cellular growth is off. I mean, everything that you eat, drink, doesn't matter. You breathe in stuff that changes your molecular structure every day. So you can't avoid it. It's just you can help some of it, but even then, like even if you grow your own food, the pollution in the air and like the seeds that you're getting have like from specific companies, unless you have an older generation, it's not going to grow the same way. You're screwed no matter what you do. You gotta go? Yeah, I do too, hun. Well, thank you for joining me. And thank you, Vegas and Daniel, as always. And let me see who else is on here. Anybody from Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, thank you for joining me tonight. I'm actually overtime, which is fine. I'm surprised it lasted this long. So I hope you'll have a wonderful evening, day, time. Happy New Year's to everyone. May you be blessed very much in the new year. I can't because I can't charge it. It's dead. I'm not worried about that. Manual always works better anyways. So, I'm a very simple person, really. It doesn't take much to please me. Uh, but yeah. So y'all have a wonderful 24 hours. I hope to see you in the new year. And big fuck you to 2021. And welcome to 2022. Many blessings on you from me to your house. And may you be blessed in ways that you never imagined when you least expect it. Love y'all. Have a wonderful evening and good New Year's. Bye.